Hi all. I just want to teach you something today that I've been experiencing and that has boosted my level of accuracy in life, to live, to be happy, to be free, to be extended joy. Extended joy. Something that I've been practicing the last, I'm not going to say, but I've been practicing, and I just want to teach you what I've learnt and from my personal experience how much this has boosted my life. Okay, so basically what I want to talk about first is so I'll start with semen retention. Alright, this is for guys, just guys. Alright, so basically what semen retention is basically preserving your sperm. Okay, so alright, it may be awkward, but it's very important to your well-being and to your quality of life. Honest, from my heart, that what I want to say is that once you go an extended period of time without ejaculating or having sex, these things happen. You become more confident. You become more vibrant. You have a higher frequency. You start to attract girls that are really, really feminine. This is honest truth. I also want to say that it boosts your spiritual frequency. You vibrate and you think better and much confidently. You think clearer and you are much positive and you are much enthusiastic in everything, in life, in wherever you go, whatever you do. You are just much more confident in yourself. Alright, so basically when you withhold from ejaculation, okay, you just become more of a man. Alright, honest from my heart, you become more of a man and you hold yourself, you ground yourself, you ground yourself, you're confident, hey, and you won't take shit from anyone. If someone pushes you, like you're gonna want to push them back, like you won't take it. You won't take it, or you won't take any crap from anyone. You become a badass. You become this person who's fixed on reaching a certain type of dream that you want to achieve. Alright? Also, semen preservation is discipline. It's a big discipline. It will give you more energy to preserve your semen and sperm, and it will make you much more aware in life, much more aware. You'll be thinking like, hey, like I'm enjoying life so much more. I'm in the present moment. I can feel the air. I can feel my feet touching the floor. I can walk with confidence. I have a confident mentality. I have no anxiety. I can approach women. I can speak intellectually, but I want to say that this is what semen preservation does for you. It makes you more confident and attractive to women also. So I want to say that also you attract women to you, like subconsciously these women are just going to want to touch you and be around you and speak with you also. And you'll get that from something that's never happened in your life will happen when you are preserving your semen, because when you get to that stage, and you're gonna realize that how easy you attract women. To be honest, because I want to say that today's like the radio, the media, if you look at, like, say you look 30 minutes on a media news channel, you're gonna find that they promote sexual activity. They show legs, they show talking about Lady Gaga, and then Lady Gaga showing her belly button and smoking a joint, promoting drugs also, or tattoos, promoting tattoos. I've got nothing against tattoos. Like, I think a good tattoo that's well done is something good to have, you know. But personally, I don't have tattoos. I wasn't raised to have tattoos. My mother has a tattoo, but I wasn't. I was raised by my father growing up, from the age of 8 to about 25 years old. Lived with my father, you know, so I grew up most of my life with my dad. But that's off track. I want to say, all right. So preserving your semen, all right. What happens is you become strong. You become masculine. You become more confident in yourself. You're much more passionate, drive, and have drive within you when you preserving semen, all right. And you can go to a nightclub, you know, and girls will start touching you, you know, realize you're there, you know, feel your presence, feel your face, how nice your face looks, and how good your posture is, you know, like you stand, you know, you just relax, listen to the music, and you're enjoying yourself, you know. And I want to say that at first you might have weak knees if you have masturbated recently. You know, you might go to a nightclub 1 week later and suddenly, you know, you're shaking, your knees are shaking and stuff. You know, but eventually, the further you go, the further you're going to be confident, and you're going to be able to hold yourself and ground yourself. Alright, so it's a big benefit to your life to preserve semen. They say that when you do, when you're preserving semen throughout life, that you are eventually going to live longer in life, you know, because that is your life force. That is something that it's your life force. They call it Jing. So Qi and Jing. So basically Qi is what the body uses up first. Uses Qi, so it's a form of energy. And Jing is something much more precious than Qi. So if you lose a lot of Jing, that means that you are going to be very weak. You know, that's why the body uses Qi, because this is the first energy cycle to take Qi out first. So they also say that when you lose Jing a lot, you are much more likely to become weak in old age. And once all the Jing is gone from your body, that's when that's what they say, that a person dies when Jing is lost. So that's how precious Jing is. So basically, I want to say that when you fantasize about women, or when you watch pornography, when you fantasize a girl you're looking at about how much you want to, you know, then what happens is you lose some of your Qi. And if you keep doing it, and if you keep doing it, and often fantasizing and watching pornography, all this, you start to get weaker, because you're losing sperm, you're losing semen, Qi and Jing, because you ejaculate. But you also lose it when you fantasize. So I want to say that because it's very important, you know. And also I want to say that when like, if you look at a girl, right, you see she's beautiful, you know, your first option should be, hey, I appreciate that, you know, not hey bro, I see this girl, I want to fuck her so hard, you know. Like, I'm not the type of guy to swear, but you get my drift, you know. When you say these kind of things, it makes you come out pervertive, you know, like, you know, and immature when you say these kind of things. You know, if you keep it to yourself, you know, hey, that's the best thing, because hey, you can say to your friend, hey, I appreciate this woman, look how beautiful she is. Hey, that's more of a man that says that, you know, a man that appreciates women, not just looks at them and wants to have sex with them straight away. Alright, so basically, for semen retention, the longer you go, the more women you attract, and the more you will have energy, enthusiasm, motivation, clearer mind, positive thinking, and you're going to be able to do whatever you want. You're going to be more self-disciplined. You're going to be more of a man, more testosterone, a bit more aggressive actually, more aggressive the more you have. You got life force. You got pheromones. Basically, what pheromones are basically the longer you go semen preservation. What happens is when you go out somewhere, because you haven't ejaculated in so long, your mind's going to think you aren't succeeding, right? Because you are not ejaculating. So basically, when you ejaculate, your mind thinks you just succeeded. Alright, so basically when you are not ejaculating, your mind's thinking, I'm not succeeding, so I'm going to give out pheromones and try to attract potential mates or potential girls that are inclined to my kind of pheromones, that love my energy, right? So the more you have, right, the more these girls are going to be attracted to you, right? So then they're going to come over to you, they're going to start speaking to you. Just like, you're just going to be standing, and girls are just going to come, right? And they're going to be like, hey, do you know something? I'm just going to make up something to speak to you, because they can feel your energy. They can feel how good you feel in your shoes, how much of a man you are because you got so much life force, right? And I'm telling you, honestly, that this is what's going to happen, all right? This is gonna happen 100%, 100%. I'm not lying. If I lie, hey, call me a liar, because honest. This is what's gonna happen. Girls will just approach you, because what I want to say first is that when you seem desperate for a girl, when you go up to her and you start, hey, you want to dance, you want to, this, that, you want to go to this place or my place, or this, it makes you seem desperate, that you need her, like, to fix you, kind of thing, But when you are full of energy, when you love yourself, when you are confident in your shoes, and you approach a girl, it's because you want to talk to that girl, not because you want to have sex with her. You get what I mean? Sex isn't the first option. The first option is to build not like, what I want to say is to speak to her, right? Not think of her objectively, like, yeah, you're hot, I want to fuck you, like, doesn't happen. Like, it's probably happened maybe, but I want to say that your first option should be to speak to that woman first, not in a way to persuade her to come back to your house, So I also want to say that that's what a real man does. A real man will go up to a woman, not because he wants to have sex with her, but because he actually likes her and wants to speak with her and connect with her and get to know her better. Alright? And I also want to say that when you preserving semen, you're gonna be more energetic. It's just, you're gonna have more energy. Like, for example, me, like, I'm just standing here, you see me, I'm confident, I'm speaking directly to you, I've no problems, I'm loving life, I feel the air, it's cold air in the morning, I feel refreshed, and I feel pretty good, because, I'm not watching pornography, I don't feel guilty, I'm not in secrecy at all, I've got nothing to hide. Everything that I do, someone knows. But that's not the point. The point is, if you watch pornography, you're going to be in secrecy, and you're going to be ejaculating to a phone screen, right? A woman you'll never meet, you're just going to lose your life force, and you're going to become weak, and you won't want to do much, and you'll become depressed if you do this. So if you do masturbate often, I suggest you go long distance without ejaculating, because everything that I've said till now is going to happen, you know, and I promise you. Alright, so basically what I want to teach you now is how to transmute your energy. Alright, so this is very important, because if you don't transmute your sexual energy, what's going to happen is you might get a wet dream, right? So you might you might ejaculate through sleep, or what's going to happen is if you don't transmute your energy, you're going to get frustrated, you're going to get angry, you're going to get annoyed, and you're going to put out negative vibes to people because you're so like you're frustrated, right? So basically what you do, so I'll just go back a bit. Alright, so basically while you're sitting down, while you're standing, you know, you can do it anytime you want, right? But I suggest you do it every day. Alright, so basically what you do is you do the Gaya Mudra, right? So right like that. Okay, so you do this, and while you're sitting or standing, basically what you're doing, you're breathing and you're feeling your energy, and you're accepting it. You're accepting everything that your body is putting out to you, right? You accept the feelings, accept yourself. You're accepting your sexual energy. You are a sexual being, and you have to accept that you are a sexual being, right? So basically, you feel the feeling, and you relax, accepting, and basically after a few minutes of doing that, what you do is you start to push it up to your brain. You start to move the energy around in your body to your brain. Straight up. And what you'll feel is your mind get more clearer and more healthier in a way, and also you're more clear-minded, and you're better able to think, and you love life more, and you're putting out a frequency, right, that you have a high frequency to you. You got a frequency that vibes on positivity, with confidence. So you can do it while you close your eyes, and you can close your eyes and breathe. So deep breaths, and letting out through the mouth. That works, or you can let it out through the nose also. And you're just remaining calm, and you are bringing your energy from your root chakra to your body, to your mind. Alright? And the more you transmute your energy, so you can also transmute your energy when you exercise. So when you are going for a run, or while you're working, right, you can be doing tasks here and there, and that also is transmuting your energy, because you're using your body, you're using your hands, you know, you're breathing and you're working and you're productive, right? But this is also a way of being productive when you are doing this and transmuting your energy. You're focusing on yourself, you're accepting your feelings, you're transmuting your energy, and what happens is, once you transmute it, you're not going to become frustrated later, and you're not going to become as angry, or you're not going to become angry at all if you transmute it. You've got no reason to, because you're going to be loving life anyway. So, and also they've said that the longer you go, the less things will anger you in life. So because you're going to be so much positive in life that it's just going to come out naturally for you to vibe positivity and enthusiasm and confidence and drive and determination in your life. You're going to be self-disciplined, you know, and you need self-discipline to succeed. As Brian Tracy said in his book, The Power of Self-Discipline, no excuses. Brian Tracy, he said, a person's, he said, the reason some people succeed and some people fail is because of the self-discipline they have. And that's very true. If you are, he said also, if you have a great measure of self-discipline, you're going to have a great measure of success. You know, and that's very true. When you are self-disciplined, it's just going to propel you forward. You're going to be much more drive, have more drive, determination to succeed. And this is what preserving semen does for you. It helps you shift toward your dream, straight to your dream. Alright, so I think that's all I want to teach you for now. So I taught you to preserve your semen so that you can boost your life, and also I want to say that it boosts your, when you preserve semen, you're a better learner. You learn much quicker, you're much more functionable, you know, you vibe better in your mind, you're less negative. Just want to say that. Where was I? Yeah, so conserving your semen, semen retention for a long period will help you attract women, help you be more confident, and everything I said till now. It's gonna change your life dramatically, and you're just gonna achieve all your dreams because you have the energy to do it. And sexual transmutation, so bringing the energy up, relaxing, accepting your feelings, breathing, and feeling the energy, accepting it, and bringing it up to your brain, and moving it throughout your body, and getting in touch with a frequency that you have about yourself, your presence. It's all about connecting with yourself. That's what sexual transmutation is. When you bring energy up, you focus on yourself. Alright, so I hope you have learned something from this video, and if you do what I say, you're going to have a great life. You're going to achieve all your dreams because you're going to have the energy to do it. And thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you for watching till the end. Thank you very much. Alright.